Hey Greg, um, as I seem to be far too lazy to do much emailing these days, I thought I would try sending you a video. I'm not, that skilled at this, and not quite sure what's going to happen, but everything looks like it's sort of working at this point. So I expect and hope that you get something at least, but we'll see just how good it turns out. So I just got back from dinner with Kenny. I think that you probably remember Kenny. I know you met him. He's a guy that I used to work with, another Unix admin, younger guy. He's a real good friend, and he's lived in San Francisco now for 2 or 3 years. So it's great for me that he's up here because I can hang with him. I meet him, maybe once or twice a week for dinner and a beer or something. I also see Brian off and on. I don't know if you've met Brian. Yeah, he was Justin's friend, and he lived in Olympia for quite some time. And he had been in Santa Barbara off and on, but I'm not quite sure if he was ever there when you were there. Of course, I always hang out with I would hang out with Nathan and Millie a little bit. Um, they live just down the street and walk their dogs every night, so they call me once in a while, and I go walking the dogs with them, and it's a interesting, fun adventure to be out walking dogs with them. There's a lot of folks on the streets around here, and seem to be quite a few dogs out in the streets. Actually, I think there's inner cities, no place for kids, so I think people can tend to substitute dogs for kids around here. I've Nathan mentioned that he read a few things about that, and I have as well, where people kind of want to have children, but this is not a situation to have kids in really. The dogs are similar in their I guess whatever it is that makes one want to have children. I guess a dog is a substitute, but a whole lot cheaper and a whole lot easier to take care of, and you can walk out of the apartment and leave them there, those kind of things. So it's kind of funny about all the dogs you see, and of course they kind of treat them childlike in some ways. I've been to a couple doggy birthday parties now, and they have birthday cakes made of dog food, and lots of owners that Nathan and Millie know from the parks, and I'm not sure where they meet all the dogs and their owners, but they all gather together and have birthday parties. Oftentimes, it's I think we went to one that maybe had 20 or 25 dogs and their owners, and it's a fun experience. But I walk with them with the dogs, and that's nice. And I have dinner with them off and on, and go visit them occasionally. So yeah, so it's been really good. I love the city, and I really enjoy my neighborhood. It's just a lot of folks out, very busy part of town. The apartment that I have has a nice view of the southern area of San Francisco, where all the condos and apartments are. So it's a little bit of almost a scene out of that movie Brazil, if you've ever seen it. It's just got this kind of great sort of futuristic city look about it. So so it's been really nice. Work is always a little tough and a little bit of a push, but these days you really can't complain if you got a job, and I've always had long hours and a lot of work, so that's nothing new. As I think as long as you've known me, I've had that kind of situation. So I guess that's kind of a constant. It's always I always have the idea that it's changing, but it just doesn't seem to. So yeah, I know that you've been kind of laid up, and I hope that that's getting better. I know it's probably pretty annoying, and knee problems are the kind of thing that takes longer to heal than anybody than you hope that it would. But I hope you're on the mend, and hope it's all getting better. Gosh, it'd be great to get together soon. I know that that's kind of on me. I haven't been to Seattle in how many years now? 7 or 8 years, I guess. So you're always coming to visit me, so I do appreciate that. I guess I'll make it back to the Seattle area one of these days. Not quite sure when, but it'd be I hope it would be wonderful to get together somewhere. If you have any inclination to come to San Francisco, please do. Uh, I think I told you that the apartment I have is pretty nicely laid out for company. I essentially have two large rooms, and whenever I have company visiting, I just stay in the room that I'm in right now that you see. It's got my couch in here, and I keep my dresser and those sorts of things in here. So I want to have this area be sort of self-contained with my stuff. And whenever I have anybody here, it's very easy to give them the room, the other room that's got the nice view and a very comfortable place. And so it's a nice setup for having visitors. And so I know you'd enjoy it here if your folks were ever to come down and spend some time. I think, as I told you as well, the neighborhood around here is very nice with lots of restaurants and bars and theater and just a whole lot of stuff to do. So I think you'd enjoy it a lot. And anyway, I hope it comes to pass that you can make it down this way someday. So I think I probably should stop this at this point. I have no idea what kind of limits I have or how long I can run this without somehow goofing it. And as it's the first try, I guess I'll try to be a little conservative. I hope it all works out and you get a nice a video to watch, and I hope you enjoy it. And it's been more fun and a little bit less mentally taxing than emails for me. So it might be a good format if it works out. So I guess just say that I hope you are both well. Look forward to seeing you whenever we can, and hope it's soon. And I'll be in contact soon, one way or the other. Either some video stuff, or I'll find the energy to do some emailing stuff. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye.